Welcome to another episode of the Metal Queens podcast, where the fiercest women in heavy music share their stories, their artistry, and the fire behind their voices. I'm Steve Richards. Today, we journey into a realm where poetry, history, alchemy, and raw symphonic power collide. Joining me is Noemie Marie, the commanding and radiant vocalist of the French symphonic metal band Hartlight, a collective of four alchemists crafting a universe where metal becomes magic and sound becomes transformation. From the EP From Midland and Beyond to the Black Work album, as Above, So Below, and now the White Work Triumph of the Trumph of Metal, which came out in February. Hartlight has forged a path that is cinematic, philosophical, and fiercely emotional, too. Noemie, welcome to the Metal Queens podcast.
Thank you. Hello.
So I want to start with your background. Was music big in your house growing up and your family?
Yes, all my family were singing when I was little. It was a family thing, but yeah, me most of the others, I was always singing in my bedroom every day, every time.
Now, I know you're based in the south of France. Were you born in that area too?
No, I come from Switzerland, and I moved in France only 2 years ago.
So 2 years in France now. So take us back to that first meeting in Switzerland when you and Adrien crossed paths. What spark or creative vision told you that Heartlight needed to exist?
Um, in fact, Adrian introduced me to metal because I didn't know that kind of music. I come from pop music. So he introduced me with the film School of Rock, and he gave me also a lesson of history on metal and its different genres. And I was like, oh, I want to say no to the boss, you know? So, so we started with the rock song, and then I discovered symphonic metal, and I was you know, impressed. So I really wanted to do that kind of music, and I wanted to write too, to write what I think, what I feel, and that's how Hartlet started.
The band called itself Four Alchemists. Why that name? And for listeners new to that world, what does alchemy mean to Heartlight symbolically and also artistically?
Yeah. Alchemy for us is the path of transformation, the will to overcome ourselves.
Hmm.
And so in Hotlight, it's about music because we blend a lot of genres into our music. And the lyrics are always about hope, about um, healing from suffering and find something better, you know. That's what alchemy means to us.
Self-taught, self-built, self-produced. That's rare in symphonic metal. What have been the biggest challenges and biggest freedoms of doing everything in-house?
Yes, that's a freedom indeed because I can control everything
Yeah.
visually and musically. And yes, we learn a lot of different job or a part of different job. Yes, it's interesting and thriving.
As above, so below, the black work explores suffering, chaos, confronting the self. What emotional or creative place were you in during the creation of that album?
I really needed light in my life. I wanted to clean the past, clean the lies, you know, and give me strength through what I was writing. And I wanted to help me and help people to to get out of that, you know.
In contrast, The Triumph of Metal, which just came out this year in February, the white work, is about purification and clarity. What does triumph mean to you personally within this narrative?
Um, hard question. uh, Different ways to answer. Um, triumph. Triumph means the hope, as I said before. Um, it's the process also that I went through Hartlight this year because I transform myself so much because I have to learn many things. I have uh, to confront many fears in different area of my life. So the triumph is a goal, you know. It's a path and process and a goal to to make this project bloom, I think.
What's been the reaction from fans? I mentioned the album came out, The Triumph of Metal, in February this year to this album. What's been the response?
Really good, really
Yeah.
good. We have a really wonderful community. Uh, they are always excited when we release something, and what they say about our music, what they feel, it's amazing. It's always really rewarding to hear from them.
Naomi, you've described your shows as, quote, an iron cathedral of light, smoke, and a shared energy. What does the live ritual, the live show of Heartlight represent for you?
It's a moment where I just don't think about everything else and I just sing and I'm here and I want to share. I want to connect with people. Uh, I I want us to be one
Mm.
into a direction, into to share this power, this wheel of life together. It's my ritual.
Speaking of wanting to be one, tell me about the dynamic and the chemistry between the four alchemists. You have two Adrians, right? Adrien D and Adrien G. And it
Yes,
is
yes.
it Guillaume? Guillaume?
Yes, indeed. Noemie, Guillaume, Adrien, and Adrien.
Yeah, how is the
We are
chemistry
four.
between the four of you?
Really good indeed, because Adrian and I, the composer, Adrien D, is my husband, and we do everything together. We do most of the, we are the founder of the band, and the two others, Adrian and Guillaume, are our friends. So we really understand each other. We have the same vibe. Also backstage, we have the same values about life, about how to be together, how to live together. So it's friendship and musicianship because on stage we really feel each other. It's always a pleasure to sing with them and feel that we listen to each other always.
I'm always fascinated by husband-wife combinations in a band. What is it like working with your husband on music too
It's
and in life?
It's so great. I'm really, really lucky because we complete each other. It's
Mm.
always a team. He comes with an idea, I complete sometimes, and sometimes it's I come with an idea and he complete, and together we always do a better job than alone. And sometimes, of course, we are not. We disagree on some points, and then we talk and we find a compromise.
Are you the main songwriter or is it a collaboration between the four of you?
For the two albums, I'm the lyric writer, but the
Hmm.
composer is Adrien. And the solo parts, the guitar solo parts are written by Adrien G,
Hmm.
his parts. But yes,
You've built a global fan base organically, really, from the US to Japan. What has that connection with fans meant to you?
it's great. I'm so happy to be a woman that can be on stage and be strong and show that to the world and share it with people. I'm not just reduced to I'm a woman, I'm an artist. And so this connection with the world is great because it's I I find slowly my place.
You mentioned earlier you came with a pop background. Who were some of your influences growing up?
Celine Dion. A lot. I listened to her a lot. I was really obsessed in the and yeah, I think this is my main influence. But I love Whitney Houston and sh a lot of a lot of grand voices, big
Mm.
voices with a lot of power.
And how about in metal now? When you started listening to metal, when Adrien turned you on to metal, who do you listen to?
Oh, Nitevalo, I love her. Nora Luimo, Floriansen, Britney Slays. I love that kind of voices, who
Mm.
can deliver a lot of power and in chest voice. I love operatic style because I have also a background in classical music, but I love this mix, with
Yeah.
some belt,
Mm.
some belting.
All right, so you released the album The Triumph of Metal this year. As we look ahead to 2026, you have more new music coming, another album. I heard that you might be working on another album.
Yes, indeed. We are working on the third album. Uh, we don't know where it's gonna be released because we are looking for a label, but it's gonna be an epic story with fantasy, with creatures and alchemy, always.
Always alchemy, yes. And what about touring plans for next year? Any festivals, any shows yet?
Yes, we will play in some festivals. One in August, it's the symphonic Metallicas in Romania, and some others. And we are preparing a tour too. But I will announce any. I don't announce anything until it's 100% sure. But yeah.
That's why you have to follow Noemie and Hartlight on social media to find out more about upcoming tour dates for the band Hartlight.
Yeah, yeah, you can follow us on Hotlight. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. We release a lot of music videos.
A true metal queen whose voice, vision, and alchemical artistry are lighting up stages across Europe and behind. If you haven't yet experienced their latest creation, The Triumph of Metal, which came out this year, you're missing one of the most cinematic and transformative journeys in modern symphonic metal. Follow Heartlight, support their music, and catch their immersive show when she announces tour dates. And when it rises in a venue or a festival, like the festival in Romania she mentioned near you, she is Noemie Marie. Thank you for joining me here on the Metal Queens podcast.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. It was really great. Thank you, Steve.
It was great having you. And thank you for joining us here on the Metal Queens podcast. Until next time, like us, share it, subscribe to it, write a review. I'm Steve Richards.